Welcome, chosen one. You're not here by chance. This moment was divinely aligned. Tonight, something sacred unfolds. You're not just evolving, you're awakening. This isn't another motivational message. It's a spiritual activation. As the world sleeps, heaven moves. You are crossing a threshold, unlocking the divine DNA within you. The shift is now, not tomorrow, not someday. Tonight, you become more than human. Your breakthrough isn't approaching, it's arrived. That weight in your soul, it's your calling rising. The veil is lifting, and your divine identity is stepping forward. You were never ordinary, and after tonight, you'll never see yourself the same again. Stay present. Protect your peace. Get still and receive. You're not waiting on change. You are the change. If this resonates, like, subscribe, and drop 99 in the comments to claim the energy. Your soul remembers. This is your time. Stay ready. There are moments in life that stand apart. Moments when everything you've been waiting for comes to fruition. Tonight is one of those moments. God has spoken, and His voice is clear. This is the turning point you have longed for, the moment that will forever alter the course of your life. For so long you have questioned whether your breakthrough would ever come. The wait, the uncertainty, the hope. Tonight, all of that ends. The breakthrough you've been praying for is not just a distant promise anymore. It is now unfolding before your very eyes, and it will change you in ways you never imagined possible. This is not merely a fleeting moment, a brief encounter with change. No. This is the beginning of something profoundly extraordinary, an encounter with the divine that will shape you for the rest of your days. Everything in your life has been carefully orchestrated by a higher power, bringing you to this precise moment. Tonight, you will feel the undeniable shift within your soul, as if the entire universe is aligning to reveal the destiny that has been waiting for you. All those prayers you've quietly offered, all the moments when you held on to hope in the face of doubt, and every tear shed in faith, they are all now being answered. This isn't just a promise being fulfilled. It's the manifestation of God's glory in your life. The breakthrough ahead of you is not of this world. It is supernatural, beyond the confines of earthly limitations. It is a force meant to launch you into a destiny that surpasses anything you could have dreamed. As you sit in the quiet of your home, know this: the unseen is about to be revealed. God's presence is about to be made known to you in a way that will affirm every promise He has spoken over your life. The dreams and desires you've held deep in your heart are not just a distant hope anymore. They are on the brink of coming to life in ways that will astound and inspire you. This breakthrough is more than just a gift. It is the undeniable proof that God's hand has been guiding you all along. It is the moment when everything you've experienced, every step you've taken, begins to make sense. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and your life will never be the same again. As tonight unfolds, you will experience something that surpasses the limits of ordinary human understanding. This is not just a moment of change. This is the beginning of a profound transformation that will elevate you to a realm you have never imagined. This is not a metaphor or a passing feeling, but a divine event that will alter the very essence of who you are. You will be reshaped, spiritually and mentally, in a way that transcends the boundaries of your physical being. What is about to take place goes far beyond your personal achievements or past experiences. It is the powerful work of God, moving through you in a way that only He can. You were never meant to live a life bound by the ordinary, by the limits of human existence. You are more than flesh and bone. You are a child of the divine, designed with a greater purpose in mind. Tonight, this truth will no longer be a distant concept for you. It will become a living, breathing reality that you will begin to understand with every fiber of your being. The limitations that once defined you will no longer hold power over your life. As you stand on the edge of this transformation, You will realize that you are not just a person living in the world. You are a vessel created for divine purpose, a living testimony of God's glory. You were intricately designed by the Creator to fulfill a destiny that will echo through time, leaving a mark of His love and power in this world. The change you will experience tonight will not be subtle for long. It may begin quietly, like a whisper in your spirit. But soon you will feel the shift in full force. Your mind will open to new realms of spiritual understanding, and your heart will expand with a deep sense of love, purpose, and empowerment. This is the moment when the veil is lifted, when you fully realize that you were destined for greatness, greater than anything you ever imagined. You will no longer view yourself as a mere human, struggling through the trials of life. Instead, you will come to understand that you were created for greatness, created to walk in alignment with the divine plan that has been set before you. As you embrace this transformation, you will feel the weight of it in your body, your mind, and your spirit, as if the very foundation of your life is being set right by God's hand. Every obstacle, every setback, every trial you faced in your life up until this point was preparing you for this moment. You were being refined, strengthened, and molded to step into the fullness of your divine calling. No longer will fear or doubt hold you back. The Spirit of God is empowering you, lifting you above the limitations of this world, and preparing you to walk in the fullness of your purpose. This moment is not just about receiving divine power. It's about stepping into your true identity and understanding your place in God's grand design. The person you once were is being left behind, and the person you were always meant to be is emerging. Your mind will be filled with clarity and wisdom that only the divine can provide. Your heart will overflow with love and grace, drawing others to the light within you. The purpose you've longed for will be revealed in the most profound way, and you will begin to walk in the authority that God has always intended for you. Tonight is the beginning of a life that aligns with heaven's design, and you are destined to shine in a way that will impact the world in ways you cannot yet fathom. Tonight, the veil that has obscured your true nature is being lifted. For so long, you may have felt as though you were merely existing, walking through life with questions, doubts, and a sense of being out of place. But tonight, God is revealing a deeper truth to you, a truth that has always resided within your soul. You are more than just human. This isn't a passing idea or a fleeting thought. It is a profound, life-altering revelation that will shift your entire perspective. As you open your heart to God's presence, you will come to understand that your true identity transcends the physical world. The world may have tried to label you as ordinary, as just another face in the crowd, but God's truth stands in stark contrast. You are a being of divine light, uniquely crafted with a sacred purpose, far beyond anything you've imagined. Tonight, the truth of your higher self will emerge, and you will rise, grounded in the knowledge of your true identity. This awakening is not a one-time event that fades into memory. It is a defining moment in your life, one that shifts your entire reality. From this moment onward, you will never again see yourself as merely human. Your identity is inseparable from the divine, and you will walk in this truth with unwavering strength. God's transformation is not something that lies in the distant future. It is here, now. As you align yourself with His plan, heaven opens and your breakthrough begins. You may have expected transformation to be something that happens at some far-off point in the future, but the reality is that it is unfolding right now. The key is staying open, staying present, and allowing God to do the work. His transforming presence is already all around you, surrounding you, guiding you, and working in your life in ways you might not even see yet. But trust that it has already begun, and you are moving through this process even as you read these words. Tonight, your job is simple. Stay present. Let go of distractions. Push aside negativity and focus on the divine work unfolding around you. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is not coming later. It's happening now. God is moving powerfully, and as soon as you open your heart fully, you will feel His presence shifting the very atmosphere around you. As this transformation begins to take shape, it's important to protect your space, both externally and internally. The enemy thrives on planting seeds of doubt and fear, especially when something extraordinary is on the verge of manifesting. Guard your mind, your heart, and your spirit with everything you have. Protect the sacred space around you, whether it's physical or emotional, and do not let negative energy or distractions intrude. You are in the midst of something divine, and this sacred work must not be disturbed. You are entitled to peace, clarity, and alignment with God's will for your life. Create an environment of peace tonight, both within your heart and in your surroundings. This will be the atmosphere in which your breakthrough will grow and flourish. Guard it with unwavering resolve and let nothing shake your focus. Tonight, God is revealing to you where you truly come from. Your spirit is not of this world. It is from a higher realm, a divine origin that calls you to a higher purpose. Tonight, you will feel this truth in a way that resonates deeply with your soul, illuminating everything in your life. You've often felt disconnected, as if you didn't quite belong, and now you will understand why. Your essence is not of this earth. You were created for a purpose beyond human comprehension, a purpose that extends far beyond the limits of what you see around you. This is not a curse, it is a blessing. It is a sign that you are meant for something far greater than what the world offers. As you embrace this revelation, you will find a deep peace in knowing that you are not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out, to shine brightly, and to fulfill the unique calling that only you can answer. Your true origin is from a divine realm, and tonight, as you fully embrace this truth, you will step into your true power and potential. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and the transformation that began tonight will continue, guiding you toward your divine destiny. Inside of you lies a sacred blueprint, a unique design that has been divinely orchestrated by God Himself. Tonight marks the beginning of your deep understanding of the spiritual essence that defines you. This is not just a recognition of your physical self, but an awakening to a profound truth about who you are on a soul level. Your divine DNA is a reflection of your higher calling, your innate connection to the Creator, and the limitless potential that resides within you to shape the world. This is not about striving for perfection. It is about recognizing the incredible divine potential that you have been given. God has already placed within you all that you need to fulfill your purpose. Tonight, you will begin to fully grasp the immense strength and power that lie dormant within you. You are a one-of-a-kind creation, chosen for a destiny far beyond what the world may understand. As you tap into your divine spirit, you will experience a deep sense of belonging, knowing that you are perfectly aligned with God's plan for your life. You were created for something greater than you could have ever imagined, and tonight, you will witness the undeniable proof of that greatness in action. This moment is not by chance. God is confirming your sacred journey. Every step you've taken, every joy you've embraced, and every hardship you've endured have been part of a divinely crafted plan leading you to this moment. You may not have always understood it, but every twist and turn of your path has been purposeful, refining you, shaping you, and bringing you closer to the revelation of your true self. The struggles you've faced and the dreams you've chased were never meaningless. They were all necessary steps on your divine journey. Tonight, as the clarity of your purpose emerges, you will no longer feel lost or uncertain. The road ahead will be illuminated with divine insight, and with it comes an unwavering understanding of your place in the grand narrative of God's will. Your purpose is not a distant dream. It is unfolding before you, guiding you toward a future that is more incredible than you ever dared to envision. You are exactly where you need to be. And this revelation is the key to moving forward with confidence, knowing that every moment has led you to the fulfillment of your divine destiny. As the night unfolds, a profound invitation is being offered to you, a call to embrace a transformation beyond the ordinary, a spiritual shift that transcends the boundaries of the physical world. This is not just about a change in circumstances. It's about ascending to a higher dimension of existence, where your consciousness expands and your soul aligns with the divine purpose you were always meant to fulfill. Tonight, you are stepping into a 5D transformation, a profound shift that will elevate you beyond human limitations and open your heart to the boundless potential of the Spirit. As you accept this invitation, you will feel a deep, undeniable connection to the divine, as the veil between the earthly and the heavenly begins to fade. The energy around you will change, becoming more vibrant, more attuned to the frequencies of higher wisdom. The limitations of the material world, which once defined your actions, will no longer hold you captive. This is not merely a moment in time. This is the beginning of a lifelong journey into higher understanding, where your inner vision and clarity will be sharpened to reveal truths you were previously unaware of. This transformation is not a distant concept, but a tangible reality. It is the unlocking of your divine nature, revealing the truth that you were created in the image of God, and that this divine essence flows within you. As you align with this power, you will recognize the infinite potential that has always been within you, waiting for the right moment to be awakened. You will experience an awakening of not just the mind, but the heart and soul, as you start to see the world through a lens of spiritual clarity. Your thoughts, your intentions, and your desires will align with your highest purpose, allowing you to step into your authentic power in ways you never imagined. In this moment, you will realize that the doubts and limitations that once held you back are no longer relevant. You are stepping into the fullness of your strength, and the power of the divine is now flowing through you, ready to shape your reality in ways you could never have imagined. Every challenge you've faced, every moment of doubt, every fear you've overcome has led to this precise moment, a moment where you will tap into a well of strength that is beyond human comprehension. The divine energy that has always been within you is now fully activated, ready to propel you toward the life you were always destined to live. As you embrace your true nature, you will begin to see the world around you shift. Your life will transform in ways that will leave you astounded. Your relationships, your career, and even your spiritual practices will begin to reflect the new energy within you. What once seemed impossible will now be achievable. The doors that were once closed will now open wide, revealing opportunities that align with your divine path. You will no longer be bound by the constraints of your past, and you will see that the very fabric of reality is malleable to your higher consciousness. This is your time to step into your full potential. The dormant power within you is about to be unleashed, and you will begin to create the life you were always destined to live, with divine guidance and boundless possibilities ahead. The journey you are about to embark on is not just one of personal transformation. It is a spiritual awakening that will ripple outward, affecting not just your life, but the world around you. Your purpose is now clearer, your potential is limitless, and your connection to the divine is stronger than ever. Step forward with faith, knowing that the divine energy that flows through you will guide you every step of the way. As the divine moment unfolds tonight, you will begin to experience something beyond ordinary perception. A profound and sacred transformation that transcends the physical realm. This is not just a metaphorical shift, it is a tangible, crystalline change that touches both your spirit and body. It is a divine signal, confirming that you are aligning with a higher purpose, stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. This moment is not just a turning point. It is the culmination of all the trials, prayers, and longings you've carried with you. Every moment of doubt, every tear shed, has led to this divine unfolding. The transformation will begin quietly, almost imperceptibly. But as you open yourself to it, you will notice subtle shifts in the way you feel, think, and interact with the world around you. It will be like a veil lifting, revealing a deeper connection to the divine that has always existed within you, yet remained dormant, waiting for this very moment to awaken. This process will not be abrupt. It will unfold gradually, as your soul embraces its divine calling and your spirit recognizes the truth of your eternal nature. You will start to see yourself and the world with newfound clarity, as if a new light has illuminated everything you once thought you knew. This is a sacred confirmation that you are more than what you have believed. You are not just human. You are a divine being, a reflection of God's image, walking on this earth with a purpose far greater than you have yet realized. The limitations of your earthly form will begin to fall away, allowing you to embrace your true essence, your higher self. This transformation is a reminder that you are not bound by the circumstances or labels of this world. You are part of a divine plan, one that is intricately woven into the fabric of the universe. And tonight, you will feel the threads of that plan being drawn closer to you. As this transformation continues to unfold, welcome it fully. Feel the changes in every fiber of your being, inside and out. This is a sacred time, a moment when the divine truth of who you are is made clear. Your true power and purpose are no longer distant concepts. They are being revealed in the here and now, giving you the strength to step boldly into your divine destiny. You are not merely living. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. And tonight, you will witness the undeniable proof of your divine nature. Every moment from here on out will be a testament to your awakened state, and you will begin to walk in your full power, guided by divine light, with a heart aligned to your true calling. In a world that constantly pressures you to conform, to fit into predefined molds, God is inviting you to break free from those expectations. Tonight, you are called to let go of the lie that you must be like everyone else in order to be accepted. The noise of the world may tell you that blending in is the key to happiness or success, but in reality, you were never meant to blend in. You were created to stand out, to walk a path that is uniquely yours, and to live according to the divine purpose that God has intricately designed for you. You are sacred. You are one of a kind. And your individuality is not a flaw, but a beautiful gift that reflects the Creator's divine wisdom. It's in your distinctiveness that God's light shines most brightly, for there is no one else who can fulfill the purpose He has set before you. As you step away from the urge to fit into society's mold, you will begin to feel the freedom that comes from living in your true identity. Embrace your uniqueness fully, for it is through your authenticity that you will unlock the doors to the life you were meant to lead. The world needs your light, your energy, and the perspective only you can bring. When you stop trying to live by others' standards and start living in alignment with the divine blueprint laid out for you, you will discover a world of endless possibilities. It is only by embracing who you truly are that you will experience the full power of your potential. Let go of any feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt that have lingered in your heart. Release the thought that you must be more to be worthy of God's love or to make a difference in this world. You are exactly who you need to be, and God is proud of the person He has created you to be. The very fact that you are here, breathing, alive, and reading this message is evidence that you are part of a divine plan far greater than you can imagine. As you embrace this truth and live boldly in it, you will witness a profound shift in your life. When you live authentically, the world around you will respond. People will recognize the unique energy you bring into any room, the unwavering confidence that comes from knowing who you are, and the undeniable peace that radiates from living in alignment with God's will. Opportunities will begin to present themselves. Opportunities that may have once seemed unreachable, but are now within your grasp. The right people will cross your path, and doors that were previously closed will now open. Your authenticity, the gift that is uniquely yours, is what will make all the difference in the world. Know that you were never meant to fit into the world's standards. God designed you to be different, to be bold, to stand out, and to lead others by example. Embrace who you are and watch as the world changes around you. Tonight marks the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter where you fully embrace your divine essence. The world is waiting for the gift that only you can bring. It's time to step forward, shine brightly, and share the incredible power of your authenticity with the world. Tonight, something extraordinary is unfolding in your life, a moment that will shift the very foundation of your being. This is not just a change in how you view the world. It is a revelation that will stir the deepest parts of your soul. As you stand at the threshold of a divine awakening, prepare to step into the truth of who you were always meant to be. The truth that has been hidden from your eyes, buried beneath layers of fear, doubt, and limitation, is now coming into full view. For so long, you have walked through life unaware of the incredible power and purpose that lies within you. You may have felt lost, uncertain, or disconnected from your true essence. But tonight, everything is about to change. The veil that has clouded your perception will be lifted, and you will see yourself as God sees you, perfectly designed, deeply powerful, and immeasurably worthy of the greatness that awaits you. This awakening is not a distant concept, a mere idea or aspiration. It is a living reality that will now become evident in every moment. Every breath you take will be infused with new understanding. Every heartbeat will carry the rhythm of divine purpose. The clarity you've been seeking will flood your mind and heart, and you will begin to recognize the profound truth of who you are. You are not just a participant in life. You are the creator of your own destiny, born with a divine purpose that is now becoming clear. As this awareness settles within you, you will experience an overwhelming sense of peace, joy, and empowerment. It will feel as though you've been asleep for years, drifting through a world of confusion. But now, you are fully awake. The mysteries that once seemed unreachable will unfold, and the miracles in your life will become undeniable. You will begin to see the threads of divine intervention that have been woven throughout your journey, connecting the dots of your past, present, and future in a way that leaves you in awe. Tonight marks the beginning of your new reality, a reality where you are fully aligned with your divine purpose. Embrace this moment, for it is a sacred gift, one that will not only transform you, but will also set the course for the rest of your life. Your true self, your divine potential, has been waiting for this moment to emerge. And now is the time to step into the fullness of your being. The life you've always dreamed of, the destiny you've always known was yours, is now within your grasp. Tonight, a new chapter is unfolding in your life, one that will reveal the depths of your divine potential. For so long, you've carried this immense power within you, but now, the time has come for it to be unlocked. This is not a transformation into something you have to strive to become. Rather, it is the revelation of the truth about who you already are, an awakened being, ready to harness the divine gifts that have always been a part of you. As this truth is unveiled, you will realize that the power to create, to heal, and to shape your reality has been within your grasp all along. This divine potential is not a new addition to your life, but a part of you that has patiently awaited the right moment to rise to the surface. Tonight marks the moment when that power begins to flow freely, infusing your every thought, action, and decision with clarity and purpose. This awakening brings with it a profound sense of direction, guiding you toward opportunities that align perfectly with the divine plan for your life. As you embrace this newfound clarity, you will begin to see pathways open up that were once hidden from view. These paths lead to a future filled with divine guidance, passion, and purpose. Every step you take from this point forward will be a manifestation of the powerful force that resides within you, and you will walk boldly toward your destiny, knowing that God's plan is unfolding in perfect timing. This is more than just a moment of realization. It is the beginning of a journey where your true self will emerge in its fullness. The divine power within you will no longer be dormant. It will actively guide you toward the fulfillment of your highest potential. As you step into this power, you will find yourself able to navigate challenges with ease, create the life you desire, and heal in ways you never thought possible. The truth about who you are, your divine nature, will no longer be a distant dream or a vague idea. It will become your guiding light, illuminating your path with brilliance and clarity. This is your time to shine, to rise above any obstacles, and to claim the future that God has already prepared for you. The divine potential within you is now fully awakened, and with it, a life of purpose and fulfillment awaits. Tonight, a new awareness rises within you, one that transcends the limitations of the physical world. You stand on the edge of a profound revelation. Your existence is not merely a chance occurrence. It is part of a larger, divine plan that has been unfolding since the moment your soul first took form. Your true purpose lies beyond the boundaries of human understanding, and tonight, you are beginning to remember the divine mission your soul was created for. This understanding will bring a sense of profound peace, accompanied by a deep knowing that your life has always been guided by something much greater than you realized. You are no longer wandering through life without direction. The path before you is becoming clearer. In this moment, the universe aligns with your soul's truth, and you feel the resonance of this sacred connection in every fiber of your being. With this newfound clarity, you will move through life with a deep sense of purpose and intention. No longer will you be unsure of where you're headed. The whispers of your soul, long buried beneath layers of doubt and uncertainty, are now rising to the surface, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your divine mission. Every choice you make will be rooted in the understanding that your soul is walking a path of greater significance. This awakening isn't just a shift in perspective, it is the start of a transformative journey. You are not simply living, you are living with purpose. Your actions aligned with the divine plan that has always been in motion. With open arms, embrace the cosmic origin that you carry within. Know that you were born for something extraordinary. Tonight, you step into the fullness of your being, walking confidently in the truth of your soul's divine purpose. As you stand on the edge of this transformative moment, you may feel a stirring deep within you, a quiet whisper, almost imperceptible, but undeniably present. This is the moment when you step into the fullness of your divine power. It's not just a subtle change in your perspective. It's a profound shift in how you perceive your very identity. For years, you have been held captive by the limitations of the material world, bound by self-doubt, fear, and the narrow views of those around you. But tonight, everything changes. You are no longer the person you once were. The chains that have held you back, those limiting beliefs and insecurities, are dissolving in the presence of your divine awakening. You may not yet fully understand it, but within you is a force far greater than any obstacle or challenge you've ever faced. This is the moment where you realize you are not just human. You are divine in nature, created to transcend the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. For so long, the world has defined you by its standards, by what is visible, measurable, and tangible. But tonight, you are being called to rise above those limitations. You are being reminded that you were never meant to be ordinary, never meant to fit into a mold or follow the crowd. You were designed with a divine purpose, and tonight, that purpose begins to unfold in ways that will astonish you. This realization is not gradual or small. It is like a light turning on inside your soul, illuminating every corner of your being with clarity and purpose. The moment you understand that your true essence is beyond the physical, you will see the world and yourself in an entirely new way. No longer will you be bound by the judgments of others or by the limitations imposed by society. You are stepping into a new reality, one where divine power flows through you effortlessly. The divine force within you is limitless. It is not confined by the rules of nature or time. It operates in ways that the human mind cannot fully comprehend. Tonight, that power stirs, awakens, and begins to expand throughout your being. You will feel it in your heart, in your mind, and in your spirit. This is the power of creation, of transformation, of healing, an infinite energy that is yours to harness. From this moment on, everything you thought you knew about yourself will be challenged. The person you've always believed yourself to be is just the beginning. You are about to discover a version of yourself that is far greater, more capable, and more powerful than you could ever have imagined. The divine power that resides within you is the key to unlocking your true potential, and tonight, it begins to awaken. This is not just a breakthrough, this is a revelation. Tonight, you are stepping into your divine calling, and nothing in this world can hold you back from realizing your fullest potential. The limitations that once seemed insurmountable are now simply stepping stones on your path to greatness. Embrace this moment, for it marks the beginning of a journey that will transform everything about your life, your purpose, and your destiny. As you stand on the threshold of your transformation, understand that this is no ordinary moment. You are not simply stepping into a new chapter. You are awakening to the fullness of who you are meant to be. This divine power that is now coursing through you is not just a fleeting feeling. It is your birthright. The strength you feel within you is a reflection of the Creator's image, and with it comes the ability to create, to heal, and to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. For too long, you may have lived in the shadows of doubt, weighed down by the belief that you were limited, that your dreams were too distant to grasp. But now, everything has changed. You were never meant to live in struggle or fear. The life you are meant to live is one of purpose, abundance, and infinite possibility. You were designed to rise above the ordinary, to transcend the limitations of the world around you. With this newfound power, you are not simply surviving, you are thriving. You are now walking in the light of your true self, unburdened by the fears that once held you back. Every step forward is a step toward your divine destiny, and the more you embrace this truth, the more you will see the miraculous unfold before you. Feel the divine energy that flows through you, its rush reminding you of your limitless potential. You are not just human, you are a reflection of the divine Creator. With this realization, the walls of limitation begin to crumble, revealing a vast expanse of possibility. This is your moment, the moment when you finally realize the depths of your power and the greatness that has always been within you. Tonight, the divine light illuminates the sacred identity that has been hidden within you, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. For so long, you have felt a longing deep within, as if something more was waiting for you, just out of reach. You may have wondered who you truly are, why you are here, and what your purpose in this world truly is. But tonight, everything shifts. God is revealing the profound truth. You were made in His image. This is not a metaphor or a lofty idea. It is the absolute truth that defines your very existence. You are not just a fragment of the world. You are a divine expression of God's power, love, and creativity. Let this truth sink deeply into your soul. You are a vessel of divine power, created for a purpose far greater than you could have ever imagined. The identity you have been searching for is not a distant dream. It is already within you, waiting to be recognized. As you accept this truth, You will feel the weight of doubt and uncertainty lifting off your shoulders, replaced by a sense of confidence and empowerment that comes from knowing who you truly are. The limitations that once held you back are now being replaced with divine potential, and your life is ready to reflect the greatness within. This is not just an awakening, it is a call to action. You are being summoned to step into the fullness of your divine potential and to live out the purpose you were created for. The Creator has designed you with intention, and now you are ready to walk in alignment with that divine purpose. Your journey is just beginning, and as you move forward, you will witness the unfolding of a life beyond your imagination, one that is shaped by divine energy and the truth of who you are. See the divine being that God has made you to be. Allow that truth to wash over you and reshape your entire perspective. You are not meant to live a life of limitation. You were born to thrive, to rise above the noise of the world, and step into the life that has always been destined for you. The path ahead is illuminated by the truth of who you are, and nothing, no circumstance, no person, no fear, can hold you back now. This is the moment you claim your true identity. This is the moment when you shed the false narratives and embrace the truth that you are a divine being, designed for greatness. And as you do, you will find that the life you've been waiting for, the one that aligns with your divine purpose, is already unfolding before you. As you journey through life, you've often felt as though there was something more waiting for you, something beyond the everyday struggles, beyond the labels the world has placed on you. Tonight, that deeper truth is coming into focus. For so long, you've been searching for meaning, for a sense of belonging. But the answer has always been within you, hidden beneath layers of doubt, confusion, and external expectations. The truth is that your identity is not just something you define for yourself. It is divinely orchestrated. Every part of you, from the way you think to the way you love, was created with intention. The world may try to tell you that you are just one among many, that your life is insignificant, or that you are no different from anyone else. But God sees you with eyes of eternal love. He sees the divine potential within you, a masterpiece meticulously crafted for a purpose far greater than anything the world can offer. In this moment, as you reflect on who you truly are, take a deep breath and realize that this is the moment of your revelation. You are not just a collection of past experiences or fleeting emotions. You are a sacred being, created in God's image, meant to live out a purpose that transcends the ordinary. Every beat of your heart, every thought that passes through your mind, every emotion you feel is a reflection of the divine spark within you. Now is the time to fully embrace the depth of your identity. Let go of the limitations and labels that have held you back. Allow yourself to see, truly see, the beauty of your divine design. Your life is not a random sequence of events. It is a carefully crafted masterpiece, and you are the central figure in a story that is still unfolding. The time has come for you to fully step into the reality of who you are, a divine creation, chosen and equipped for a unique and extraordinary purpose. As you gaze into the mirror tonight, don't just see the reflection of yourself that you've come to know. As the layers of doubt and uncertainty begin to fall away, you will step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Tonight, something powerful is unfolding in your life. The sacred power that lies within you, a gift designed by the Creator, is beginning to awaken in a way that will forever change your journey. This is not just an emotional moment or a passing experience. It is the ignition of your true purpose, the realization that you have been chosen to walk a path of greatness. The peace you feel as you embrace this divine truth is not fleeting. It's a deep, profound sense of alignment with the life you were always meant to live. In this moment, the truth about who you are begins to seep into every corner of your being. You were never meant to be like everyone else. God designed you with a uniqueness that cannot be duplicated, a purpose that only you can fulfill. Your life has always been marked by the divine imprint of His image. And tonight, you will begin to see and walk in that truth with newfound confidence and strength. This shift within you is not visible in the physical realm, but it is undeniable. The divine forces of transformation are quietly working in your spirit, shifting your very essence and changing the way you view yourself and your mission in this world. The power of God is moving through you, awakening a deeper understanding of your divine calling and empowering you to take the steps that will lead you to your highest purpose. It's important to understand that this is not a temporary change. What is beginning tonight is a permanent transformation. From this moment forward, you will be different. Your perspective will shift. Your approach to life will evolve. The way you see yourself and your relationship to God will never be the same. The power that is awakening within you will continue to grow, shaping every area of your life with divine purpose and direction. This transformation will not only impact you, it will ripple out to touch everything you do. Your relationships, your work, your faith, all of it will be redefined by the new identity you are stepping into. You will begin to experience the fullness of God's plan for your life, walking with a deep sense of purpose and confidence. The shift is happening now, and as it unfolds, it will reveal your true calling and guide you toward a future greater than anything you've ever dreamed. As you stand on the brink of a powerful transformation, the forces of the divine are already at work within you, subtly yet profoundly guiding your soul toward its higher purpose. This moment is more than just a fleeting experience. It is the culmination of divine preparation and cosmic alignment, pulling you toward the truth of who you really are. You may not always see or hear these forces in a loud or obvious way, but their presence is undeniable. They are like the gentle current beneath the surface of a calm ocean, quietly shifting the tides of your life. These divine whispers are speaking directly to your heart, leading you through the sacred unfolding of your journey. While you may feel an inner peace, or perhaps a stirring of energy within, these shifts often manifest in subtle ways. You may notice that what once seemed like ordinary moments now carry an extraordinary depth. The world around you is beginning to reveal itself in ways you could not have imagined before. Everything has a new meaning, and everything is aligning to show you the path toward your true self. This divine transformation is not just a single event, but a journey that has been shaping you for a long time. Each prayer you've spoken, each moment of longing, and every challenge you've faced is part of this sacred process. You are no longer bound by the limitations of your past experiences or fears. Instead, you are stepping into the fullness of your divine potential, a potential that has been quietly waiting to emerge within you. Embrace this process as the holy guidance it is. It is a path of awakening that is now opening before you. As you move through this sacred transition, trust that the changes unfolding within you are leading you to your higher self. The divine forces that have been working behind the scenes are now making themselves known, guiding you toward your destiny. What you are experiencing now is not just growth. This is a profound spiritual ascension, a shift that will elevate your consciousness and bring you into alignment with your highest purpose. Tonight is not simply another night. This is the night your soul rises to meet its divine calling. The veils between your earthly self and your divine essence are lifting, allowing you to see who you truly are. With every step, you are stepping into a higher realm of understanding, where the illusion of separation from your higher self begins to fade away. You are awakening to the truth that you have always known deep inside. You are more than what you have seen, and you are destined for greatness beyond comprehension. As this spiritual ascension unfolds, you will begin to feel the presence of crystalline energy within you. This energy is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a real, tangible activation that will shift your entire being. This crystalline energy will illuminate your mind, body, and spirit, aligning you with the highest frequencies of love and light. You may feel this energy as a sensation of warmth, a tingling in your hands, or a sense of deep peace that fills you from within. This is confirmation that you are being realigned with your true essence, and the divine energy flowing through you is activating the full potential of your soul. The crystalline energy activation is not a one-time occurrence. It is a process that will continue to unfold, gradually empowering you to live more fully in alignment with your soul's purpose. It is a gift, a sacred tool that will guide you toward greater wisdom, creativity, and divine power. Allow yourself to fully embrace this divine energy, knowing that it is propelling you toward a higher state of existence. With each moment, you are stepping into the divine transformation that has always been meant for you. This is only the beginning. Your soul's ascension is unfolding, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Tonight marks the moment of your profound awakening, a moment when the divine truth that has been quietly preparing you for this very hour is finally revealed. You have walked a path of uncertainty, seeking answers, feeling lost in the shadows of your own existence. But the time has come for you to step out of the darkness and into the radiant light of divine clarity. This is not a fleeting realization, but a deep, transformative experience that will change everything about how you see yourself and your place in the world. For so long you have questioned your purpose, wandered through life unsure of who you truly are. But tonight, God's light will shine in a way that you have never experienced before, illuminating your path and revealing the truth of your divine identity. This truth is not simply an idea. It is a powerful, deep knowing that will resonate within the very core of your being. You will not just understand it intellectually. You will feel it in every part of your soul, as though every part of you has been waiting for this moment to arrive. This revelation will awaken a new sense of direction, purpose, and inner strength. The doubts and fears that have previously held you back will fade away, replaced by the clarity and confidence you need to move forward on your divine path. You will no longer be bound by the old limitations, those feelings of inadequacy, uncertainty, and fear that have kept you from stepping into your full potential. Tonight, the divine truth will free you, unlocking the power within you to create the life you were always meant to live. Stepping into this light means more than just an intellectual understanding of who you are. It means embracing the divine power that has been with you all along. It means shedding the layers of fear, self-doubt, and confusion that have kept you stuck. As the light of divine truth surrounds you, it will bring a deep sense of peace and freedom, a freedom that will guide you to your true purpose and higher calling. This is a new beginning, a fresh start. Tonight, you are shedding the old ways of thinking, letting go of the past, and stepping into a higher state of consciousness. The physical world, with all its constraints and limitations, no longer has power over you. You are moving beyond the boundaries of earthly thinking and into a realm of divine awareness, where your true potential can unfold without limitation. Your spirit is being elevated to a higher level of understanding, and you are now more in tune with the infinite source of divine wisdom and power than ever before. This elevation is not just an intellectual shift, it is a profound spiritual awakening. You are becoming connected to a source of knowledge and power that has always existed within you, waiting for you to unlock it. As your awareness expands, you will begin to see the world through new eyes. Old patterns of fear, doubt, and limitation will no longer govern your thoughts or actions. You are free from the constraints that once held you back, and you will now walk boldly in the truth of who you are. The veil that once kept you in the darkness of earthly thinking is being lifted, and you are now free to embrace the light fully. As you step into this higher consciousness, you will experience a profound sense of liberation. You are no longer confined by the expectations of others, by societal standards, or by the limitations you once imposed on yourself. Tonight, you are stepping into your true power, and nothing will ever be the same again. Embrace this divine elevation, knowing that it is part of your greater purpose. You are free to create, to dream, and to live in alignment with your higher self, guided by the divine truth that is now revealed to you. Tonight marks more than just a passage of time. It is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The divine revelation that has been stirring deep within you is finally ready to unfold. As the mist of uncertainty lifts, clarity washes over your spirit, and for the first time, you are seeing yourself in full light. What once felt like a distant dream is now within reach, and tonight, you will discover your true potential in a way that will forever reshape your destiny. This is not just a revelation. It is the beginning of a profound transformation. A new chapter is opening, one that will guide you into a life of purpose and divine power. For too long you may have wandered, unsure of your path, asking questions about your purpose and the life you were meant to live. But tonight, those questions are being answered, and you are awakening to the realization of your true calling. The greatness that has always been within you is now being revealed, and it is time for you to embrace it fully. You are awakening to the divine energy that has been within you all along, just waiting for the moment when you would recognize it. This awakening is not merely a passing feeling. It is the ignition of the power that will propel you forward on a path to fulfillment. It is time to stop living in the shadows of doubt and fear. You were never meant to live a small life. You were designed for greatness, and tonight marks the beginning of you stepping into the fullness of that greatness. With each moment that passes, you will feel a deeper sense of peace and understanding. You will come to realize that every struggle, every trial, and every moment of hope and prayer has been guiding you toward this very moment. Everything you have experienced has been part of a divine plan, leading you to a place of revelation and clarity. This is the moment when everything clicks into place, and you understand that you were always meant for more. As you embrace this awakening, know that you are not just discovering a part of yourself. You are stepping into a new way of being. You are becoming aligned with the divine forces that have been working behind the scenes, preparing you for this very moment. This divine path is now open before you, and all it requires is your trust and faith to walk it. Embrace this moment with an open heart, knowing that your life is about to unfold in ways that will far surpass anything you've ever imagined. Trust that every challenge, every tear, and every prayer has been leading you to this divine awakening. Tonight, as the forces of destiny align, you will feel the undeniable presence of a higher purpose, guiding you with wisdom and clarity. This is the moment when you step fully into the life you were always meant to live, and the future ahead is one of boundless possibilities and divine fulfillment. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment of divine awakening with you. I pray that you embrace this newfound understanding and step boldly into the life you are destined for. May peace, joy, and abundant blessings fill every step of your journey. Remember, this is only the beginning, and you are destined for greatness. If this message resonates with you, don't hesitate to take action today. Trust in the divine guidance you've received and share your story with others. Your awakening can inspire countless others to discover their own truth. Subscribe, share, and comment below to join this divine journey together. Let's walk this path toward fulfillment with unwavering faith and an open heart.